Hello dear student. Now today we will start the chapter statistics. Theoretical part already I had discussed in the first video. Now here we discuss the examples which are given in the exercise, and today we start the exercise 14.1. See the question number first. Now here survey of the students is given. In this survey number of plants planted by student that is given, and number of houses where the plants are planted, that data is given. Now in this data classes are start from 0 to 2, 2 to 4. First see the classes. All the classes are continuous. This 0 to 4, upper limit and lower limit of all the classes are continued, and that's why it is a continuous class. Now here we have to find the mean value. Mean plants are found out here, and that's why we have to consider the classes. Make the table first. In this table your first column is CI. CI means class intervals, which are given 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, and 12 to 14. These are the CIs. Now the next column is frequency, which is denoted by Fi. Frequencies means these values 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3. Now one more column is there, and that column is Fi/Xi. Because here data is given, this data is smaller, starting from 0 and ending at 40, means the digits are smaller, 2 digits numbers only, smaller digits are given. That's why which method is suitable, that question is asked there, and method is direct mean method. There are three different methods to find the mean, but the entries are small, and if the entries are small, you can use the direct mean method. And formula for direct mean method is mean is equals to summation Fi/Xi upon summation Fi. And here summation Fi/Xi means first we have to find the value of Xi, and after that we have to find the column Fi/Xi. These are two columns we have to add. First one Xi, and the next column is Fi/Xi. And for mean, these columns are compulsory. These four columns we have to compulsory consider to find the mean in any method. If it is a direct method, if it is a assumed mean method, step deviation method, in all methods these four columns are fixed. For other methods 1, 2, 3 columns are also increases in assumed mean method and step deviation methods. Now how to find the Xi? Xi means mean value of the class interval. Now the first class interval is 0 and 2. Addition of upper limit and lower limit, it is 2 divided by 2, means that value is 1. Means here you can find out Xi is equals to 1. For next 2 plus 4, 6 divided by 2, it is 3. For each calculation, no need to calculation. You can directly consider here difference is 2. 0 to 2, difference between this class width is 2, just add 2 numbers. In each entry you will get the next Xi. You can find, if the data is larger, you can find out that adding by the class width. Here class width is 2, add the class width, you will get the whole values. No need to calculation for each class interval. Now 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, and it is 30. These are the Xi. Now next column is Fi/Xi, means product of frequency and mid value. Here we have to consider the corresponding products. 1 multiplied by 1, it is 1. 2 multiplied by 3, 1 multiplied by 5, 5 multiplied by 7, so 35, 9 multiplied by 6, 11 multiplied by 2, and 13 multiplied by 3. These are the values, and for the last column you have to find the summation symbol. Meaning of this symbol is summation. Summation means addition of all the entries. Find out the value. Now here addition of this column is 162. Summation Fi/Xi. Summation Fi, that value is 20. Adding all these entries, that value is 20. Now use the formula. mean is equals to summation fi xi upon summation fi. Summation fi xi means addition of this column, that is 162, upon summation fi means frequency column, addition of frequency column, that is 20. Now divide this value. After dividing this, you will get 28 and it is 8.1. Means mean is equals to 8.1 for the given data, and this method is called as a direct method to find the mean. In this way, you have to find the answer for each direct method.